Hey, what is up guys, F64 here, and welcome back to some more Chill Build Sundays on a Sunday, once again. Holy shite, shite. I don't know what that means, but today, we're going to work a little bit more on this pool room, and I think I'm actually going to do some work on the walls in here. Sorry about that. Wow, way to intro the video, F6. But yeah, so we're gonna work on some walls here. I've realized just now, as I started recording, that I'm gonna have to make this wall thicker than I thought. It's gonna have to come out to there, because this pattern I can't get rid of because it'll poke through the wall, and that obviously isn't the pattern that we want in here. Because yeah, the walls, like if we go over here, you'll see I had to make this super thick. Yeah, like super thick to get the detail in there that we want. So we're actually gonna have to maybe restructure how our room is looking in here. Darkness, go away, darkness. There we go. So yeah, we'll probably have to move our hot tub a little bit, but that's not what we're gonna do today. I'll do that off camera or whatever and get these walls sorted out. That's an issue with doing this much detail though, and like depth in walls and stuff, is your builds just get super like thick and bulky. And even like a giant build, not a giant build, but if say you built like a house this big, if you wanted to do a bunch of detail in it and make the walls too thick, look at that. Look at how much room that takes away, and then you've got two spots for moving around inside. That wasn't a very good example, but hopefully you see what I mean. Like a house that looks really big can just suddenly become really small when you start to detail it up. But yeah, so what we're gonna do today is work on these outside walls actually. So let's get rid of this sponge here and get a little bit of a pattern going. So what I'm thinking here, sponge air, there we go. So what I'm thinking here is big, giant, colorful windows. All right, so let's get some stained clay up in here. Stained clay, yes. And let's see, what are some nice colors? Let's try cyan. I like that. And again, it's really hard for me to do color work on this monitor. Shit, I really can't tell if this is a good color. Whatever, we can switch it out later. Let's actually, you know what? Let's get some clay that I know is a good color. Like I know I like this green, I think. Although it's kind of boring, but whatever. That's fine for now. So what I am thinking, actually, you know what? Let's put a border around this. So we'll figure out what we want that to be in a second, but let's not build any of our big windows right up against any of the corners or like the ceiling or floor. I'm sorry if I've got some morning voice or some sniffles going on. Again, the thing about this series is I like to get it done in the morning because that's when I'm feeling chill and like I want to do some building. But the issue with that is when I first wake up, I got a shitty voice and I still have a little bit of a cold. I've had like, you know those like low-key colds where you're like, you can still do things, but you just aren't up for too much. You know, I kind of got that going on. Like, I don't want to do a whole lot, but I can still record and play some video games. And okay, I just tabbed out. We're back, though. I don't even know what key I hit. Oh, I accidentally hit my Windows key. Fuck you, Windows. Oh, I love you, BB. Clay. Let's see. There we go. But yeah, right now, I'm just, like, in the mornings, I always, like, am super down to just chill and build. Like, I wake up and I'm like, dude, I could really go for some building right now. Because, like, a lot of people don't give Minecraft credit for this, especially those who are outside of this community. They look in and they're like, it's just a bunch of like 8-year-olds playing in creative and building sponge houses or whatever, or like houses out of one block, or doing PvP and mini games, and it's dumb. But like, Minecraft is such a good resource for like creating stuff. Like, I don't know, but before Minecraft, getting into like 3D modeling, like, not that this is a modeling software, but it was hard and none of the tools were really easy to figure out and open. And then Minecraft comes along and it's not a modeling software, obviously, it's a game. But that's part of what's awesome about it, is that it's a game, as well as this super creative medium where you can do anything. And people don't look at it like that. People look at it as just minigames and dumb. Or survival, which you can still get super creative in survival. I love me some survival. Yeah, like this game, I don't know, I'm not feeling PvP as much anymore, as I'm sure a lot of you know. But I've always really loved building in this game. Like, it's so much fun. I think we're gonna go for a gap of about 3 or 4 between these windows usually. Yeah, so I've been getting a lot more into building recently, since I kind of not necessarily gave up on PvP, but stopped doing PvP so much. And holy shit, I remember how much I love this game just from building again. Like, It's so good. Like last night, I have a single player world that I've had forever, and I just play on and off occasionally, and just like, oh god, it was kind of like rainy and like cold outside last night, and just sitting back, chilling, listening to some music, and playing, and like building my base out a little bit in this game. It's so good. Oh, I love this game. But yeah, like, I don't get those same vibes from minigames and PvP, because it's not the same. But if you're one of those people who doesn't like build or anything, or really even play survival, you're just kind of here for the minigames, I encourage you to just like one night when you're feeling chill, just put on like, I don't know, Mr. Suicide Sheep has some really good like chill mixes that are awesome to build to. Just put one of those on, sit there and build, and like don't compare your build to others, because then you're just like, oh, this isn't as good as what some people can do, I shouldn't even be doing this, this is dumb. Don't do that. Just build for fun and see what you can make, and that's how you get better, is by just building for fucking fun and not looking at other people. Jesus, this just got hella real talk. Like that, stuff like that can be applied to like everything in life. Let's get another color up in here. Yeah, just not comparing yourself to others can change so much. Let's go with a nice yellow here. Mix this up. I really like these two colors together. That is so nice. Oh, I love it. It might just be because this monitor is ass, but I think I love it. But yeah, and like also with all you guys, I sound like, I hate it when I talk about like nostalgia in video games, because I always sound like, oh, the old stuff was better, fuck you. Which is not what I'm going for. But a lot of people these days don't play like Minecraft single player. They're just here for like mini games, and you guys should definitely just like try getting really into a single player world. I find that like the thing about single player is, yes, it can be kind of boring at first, but once you really like get into a world and stop caring about like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you just gotta do it for fun. You can't do it because you're like forcing yourself to do it, and then it becomes super fun. There we go. These windows that I'm gonna do down here might be too close to this big top one. Hey, I don't care. Let's just go with it and see what we end up with. What other color do we want to do here? Clay. And I really don't know if this is gonna look good, but I'm gonna fucking try it. I don't think purple. Shut up, stop flashing. Nah, purple isn't gonna look that good. Let's try something else. But yeah, right now you guys actually can't hear sounds because I'm listening to some music. Cause like, I don't know, the vibes while building and listening to music are so good. Let's try magenta, I guess. Yeah, that seems like it could be alright. Do these all need to be squares, or could they be different shapes? I think I'm feeling different shapes actually. Yeah, that sounds good. So let's make a big magenta square down here. 3 away from this one. There we go. Awesome. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, just building more and stuff and playing more survival makes me want to do more Minecraft on this channel. Because I don't know, PvP just kind of messed up Minecraft for me, because it became like the only thing I did, and it wasn't that same vibe where I was like, oh dude, I love this. It was kind of like super competitive, and I was like, I hate everything. But now that I'm getting back to this, it reminds me why I started doing Minecraft on this channel in the first place. And I'm like, yo, I want to get back to that shit. This shape down here just doesn't fit. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Since we're no longer going for strictly squares on this, let's do this. Balancing stuff like this is always a bit of a struggle. Making like strange shapes next to each other look balanced. There we go. Which isn't something that you usually do. Like in drawing, you do that a lot more, and like art, than in building, especially in Minecraft. But yeah, it totally, when you're just doing like something abstract like this, it totally does some stuff. I lost my train of thought midway through there because I was looking at this and thinking about it. I like that though. I think that gives this the cool kind of like modern playful feel that I was totally going for. So like over here, I know I talked about this a little bit last episode, but over here is like really classy, nice, fine dining in here. And this is like still kind of classy, but it's got like hints of modern in it. And then this is really modern and playful. This is where like kids would chill while their parents eat fancy food, or I don't know, do whatever in the rest of the classy ass hotel. This would be like the chill, fun place to hang out. And the rooms up here, I kind of went for a similar thing with these. Oh my god, my throat is kind of dying. But yeah, so I went for a similar thing up here, where it's like, there's a little bit of class to it with these deep, earthy colors. And this kind of, no, that's actually playful. The fucking, whatever this is called, acacia, kind of adds to the playfulness, and like modernness. But yeah, these are supposed to be like really modern and like kind of cool, yet still have some classiness to them, which is a weird build style. Like, I don't know, this is becoming quite an interesting build where I'm having to do like a totally new style for a lot of this, which I like. It's really cool. Yeah, I really hope this map gets published. If it doesn't, if for whatever reason this doesn't go up on ProMC, first of all, I'll be really goddamn salty. Hold on, let me get a drink. Yeah, I'll be somewhat salty. Just because, like, a lot of the maps up there clearly didn't have as much thought put into them as this one and stuff. I think it'll go up, but if it doesn't, I'll just put it all over the place. Because I definitely feel like this map is going to be super fun to play and would be awesome to have on an SG server. Hold on, guys. I'm actually going to be right back. I'm going to go blow my nose and, like, tend to my throat a little bit because I am kind of dying. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. That's one of the issues with recording this series early-ish in the morning. Let's see, what was I trying to start talking about before I left? I had, like, not some specific topics set out here, but, like, as my thought process where I was, like, talking about Minecraft building and how really cool it is and how people don't give it credit for being so cool. I had that, like, branched off into a bunch of other thought processes I wanted to talk about. What was I saying? Shapes? I don't know. Oh yeah, I've recently been hand drawing a new banner for this channel. I was considering buying one, but then I was like, yo, you know what? I used to draw all the time. I'm decent at graphic art, so I'm just gonna draw my own. And I think it's turning out really good so far. It's, should I spoil it? It's not really spoilers, it's a piece of art. But yeah, I've been drawing it a ton recently. There's a lot of detail going into it. Essentially, it's me with a bunch of different gaming stuff all around me, because I needed a new, god damn it. Burps. Throat, please don't. I needed a new banner because this isn't a Minecraft channel anymore. Well, it never really was. When I started this channel, it was not intended to become that. But yeah, it kind of warped into a Minecraft channel, but I'm definitely moving away from that, so I was like, you know what? I need a new banner. So I'm drawing, like, a goofy cartoon me with, like, like, Mega Man's cannon on one arm. I don't know what I'll do in the other. Maybe, like, the, fucking Master Sword from Zelda. What? The Master Sword? Is that? Jesus Christ! I just totally blanked on the, like, the main sword that you get in the Lost Forest in, like, every Zelda game ever. Jesus, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I've been, like, playing through not Ocarina of Time, fucking Majora's Mask again on my 3DS, and I still can't remember this shit. I don't know, dude. I have the memory of a potato. But yeah, I'm gonna have the Master Sword in one hand, if that's what it's fucking called. I can't even think. Or something like that. Mega Man's blaster on the other, and then, like, a Minecraft shirt or something. Not like one of those weird Minecraft shirts that, like, 8-year-olds wear. Maybe just, like, my Minecraft skin on a shirt. So there's still a little bit of Minecraft in there. And there's just some other cool stuff in the background going on. It's gonna be neat, though. I think it's turning out really well. But, like, drawing... What was I gonna talk about with this? I don't know, dude. Since I've moved... no. Like, I was gonna say that since I've moved away from doing just PvP... Well, that's kind of true. I used to spend all my time on Pro, just, like, grinding and shit. But now that I've stopped doing that, I've started, like, going back to, like, editing a ton more and, like, scripting stuff and drawing, of course. And now building more. Like, I don't know. It sounds like I'm blaming all of my issues on fucking PvP. I'm just really happy to not be, like, confined to that anymore. Let's see, like, you guys probably noticed as soon as I started doing other games again, like, the uploads spiked a ton on the channel. That's because I was like, holy shit, I can upload things out in Minecraft now. Would you look at that? I don't like this wood around these shapes. I like the shapes, though. I think they're cool. And those are all just going to be windows to the outdoors. And despite these are kind of cold colors out here, like, I don't know, looking out through glass, not even glass, just looking out through windows at cold stuff just brings a sense of warmth for some reason. Even though what you're seeing is actually cold, it's just the fact that you're looking at it through a window that makes it look kind of warm, I feel. So I like that. It'll be like, it'll feel nice and warm in here when there's glass in these. But I do not like this wood. This is clashing with this too much. They're too dark together. I need like a very light color in here. What that will be, I'm not sure. I'd like it to be some sort of wood so that it ties in with the rest, and there's not too much clay in here. I don't know. I'll figure that out off camera, because I think this is a pretty long episode. Actually, maybe not. Maybe this is a short episode. I don't know. It's an episode of some shit. Hopefully you guys have all enjoyed, and hopefully you're enjoying having Chill Build Sundays actually return. And yeah, maybe, hopefully you're enjoying the new switch to other games. I know I am. If you haven't checked out the new shows like Downright Dumb and Mega Man, check those out. There's also a bunch of new stuff coming, like a revamp of the Indie Spotlight show, which is going to have more of a format to it. And there's going to be a lot more editing in that, and I'm going to do research on the games that I do. Hopefully, that's the plan. I have like thoughts going on about how I'm going to do the Indie Spotlight show, because I really want to get back to that. I play a lot of like weird little indie games, and it would be fun to just spotlight them and show them off a little bit. But yeah, hopefully you guys have all enjoyed the episode. Be sure to drop a like. And yeah, I'll see you for another rambling session next time. Adios! This place, hold on. This place doesn't have the same effect. Jesus, I need to fucking disable bats or something. This place doesn't have the same effect with night vision on. Ah, there we go. Oh, I love it. You guys can probably barely see this on camera because it's like very dimly lit, but the effect that this gives with the lighting out here, I love it. It's so cool. And with this, it doesn't look very detailed because it is kind of boring colors and everything wise, but you don't really see colors in the dark. It just looks sexy. Jesus, I'm going to start rambling again. Adios!